If I had done this to my children, I would be the first person to stand up and say, oh my God, I need help. What have I done? You know, a mother couldn't live with herself.
But now, Darlie, they're saying that you could live with it because you're a psychopath and that you could kill and not have a conscience
sure, that
about
fits
it.
their theory.
This is real Darlie starting to come out. Darlie, this is real Darlie starting to come out. You start to see that she gets a little pissed. Narcissists get pissed when you point out flaws and that kind of thing. And so we all know that all psychopaths are narcissists. Doesn't mean that all narcissists are psychopaths. And Chase, I know you were going to jump on this, and all of us are going to mention it. I call this a self-stated punishment judgment. You know, I would need help. Well, if I was saying that, I'd say I'd need my ass killed or beaten with an axe handle, whatever, right? I wouldn't say I need help. Maybe that is a cry for help. Who knows? But certainly, anybody who killed your children, you don't think they need help. You think they need gone. Yeah. Even the kindest of people are going to say they need to be gone. She eye blocks when she's saying that. If you notice, she looks away. And her pupils, again, these pupils are moving constantly on her. And the last one I will go with is when she says, sure, that fits their narrative or what they want to believe or whatever she says in those exact words. That's her coming out. That's her raising her claws and she's getting ready to say something. I would have leaned over and said, everybody thinks that you did it. And in the interrogation room, then she would get pissed off and I'd say, everybody said you're a psychopath. And you know how we know? And I'd start pointing out how we know she's a psychopath. And then you would see the mask move. And then you get to see anger and all that stuff that comes with it because now the organism is not being successful. And like I say, whatever works, works, and you keep doing it. When it stops working, you always say the slip of the mask, Chase, when all those subroutines they have that worked don't work, then the things that are instinctive come to the surface. It's why Chase and I spend our lives learning where to put your fingers and not thinking about that when the time comes. You know, when you're in a military unit, the best thing I ever learned from SEALs that I take into business meetings every day is it's not how you shoot, it's if you shoot. Don't spend time thinking about how you shoot. Everything needs to be muscle memory. And every one of us as successful organisms has a lot of subroutines and things we're walking around using every day. When we get out of that thinking brain, we get out of that behavior pattern that's normal, and that cat brain comes up, all that other stuff comes out. And that's where we get them, is we push them to the point that all that other stuff comes out. Right here, you're seeing just a sliver of that, I think.
If you like this video, get the full body language breakdown and analysis on our main channel by clicking this video right here.
I get